cherished. We have vanquished all enemies. All hail Biafra. God bless Biafra. In Him we trust. Shout it, sing it, all hail Biafra. God bless Biafra.
Biafra's Got Talent exclusive.
If it's not for IT, tell me where do I go? If not for ESN, where do we stay? If not for IP, tell me where do I go? If not for ESN, where do we stay? IPOB, thank you.
Thank you.
ESN,
Thank you.
IPOB, thank you. ESN, thank you.
ESN is chasing away criminals in our land, in Biafra land.
Before we were truly messed up, but right now we are fully secure.
Words cannot talk how feel about the things you do if you're wrong.
Always struggling to stand for our rights. We say thank you for protecting Biafra land.
Yeah, you've been fighting so hard, protecting motherland against the Fulanis, enemies of Biafra land.
They are the soldiers that we know, promises of God and keep us safe.
It's not for IP, tell me where do I go? It's not for ESN, where do we stay? It's not for IP, tell me where do I go? It's not for ESN, where do we stay? IPOB, thank you.
Thank you, ESN.
Thank you. IPOB,
We say thank you.
ESN, thank you.
I say never slow down until our enemies are all down. Yeah.
You've been the power I can rely on. That is a fact that I can't deny.
Champion soldiers fighting stronger and protecting lives. The pain you feel today will be the joy you feel tomorrow.
We say yes to you, yes, like every day. Cause if it's not for IP, tell me where do I go? If not for ESN, where do we stay? If not for IP, tell me where do I go? If not for ESN, where do we stay? IPOB, thank you. ESN, thank you. IPOB, thank you. ESN, thank you. We are never to God for ESN. Progress with your efforts, thank you.
Oh yes, ESN is here.
Long live ESN. Long live IPOB. Long live our leader Mazen Nambekano. All hail Biafra. Biafra, we heard you. Support ESN wherever you are.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, fellow Biafrans, lovers of freedom, friends of Biafra and enemies of Biafra. Welcome to this evening edition. I know, but that few days now, I have not spoken to you. I have not come on live. If I am easy, believe you me, it is not easy. More especially when you are in the war front. It's not easy. But I thank God for the life He gave to me. If you are just joining me, my name is Mazo Alezichukubikem. Ago Biafra and Kembonana Biafra. There's a Mwife. I want you to confirm that you can hear my voice loud and clear. My voice may be cracking. It may not be as sharp as it used to. But trust me, at the end of this program, you're going to go home with something. I have missed so many of you, and I want to acknowledge the presence of those of you that are watching, those of you that are sharing this program. If you have not shared, go ahead and share. Welcome Adanne, Adamma Adiele, Vivian Gosson, Ogugwa, Ndewo. Welcome to the program. Maz Israel Abu, you are watching too. Tochuku Valentine, you are watching. Odi Chinelo, you are watching this program. Welcome to the program. Michael Onyeka, all of you are watching. Raphael Kenedrichuku, Frank, you are watching. Collins Chidera. These are the followers of this program, and those of them that are watching this program, please, I want you to confirm that you can hear my voice loud and clear from your location. Gozier Material, you are watching. Paul Artist Chinedum, you are also watching. Jude Okafonwa Chineke, you are also watching. Patrick Nonspat, you are watching. Kiru Loretta Ojinnaka, you are watching. Thank you very, very much, each and every one of you that have shared this program. This evening program, this evening edition, we want to talk about 21st, not 20th. Today is 20th, 21st of October. I have to edit it. Honestly, I've been stressed out because I have a whole lot that have been keeping me busy for the past 3 days. I have a whole lot that have been keeping me busy. What I wanted to write is 21st, and I put it on 20th, but I'm correcting it right away. We are indigenous people of Biafra. I'm just a human being. I'm not computer. Even computer used to generate error at times. So 21st of October is going to set a date. It's a case between Biafra and Nigeria. It's Biafra versus Nigeria. And that date is going to set a pace. It's going to set a record. The world is watching closely. The international community is interested in this case. And believe you me, tomorrow is going to determine the fate of Nigeria. Tomorrow is going to determine how the world is going to see this contraption that Lord Lugard and his stupid girlfriend put together called Flora Shaw. Tomorrow is going to determine if the international community will still be seeing this country as a country or as a game. Because, as you can see, things is not working the way it should. At all. Things is not working the way it should. Mazin Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped in Kenya for the past 4 months right now. And today, I'm speaking to you against what is going to happen tomorrow, what you should be expecting tomorrow. I do not want to make this program interactive, but for the sake of some people, I think I should make it interactive so that the world may hear the voice of Biafrans, because Biafrans are going to speak this night. This program is coming to you this late because there are things that have been keeping me off the internet. I have not been constant on net. There have been movement because I know if they kill him, Augustus Ekehold, you are watching. Vivian Ezi here, you are watching. All of you are watching. Please share this program. I'm going to show you something this night, and I want you to draw your own conclusion about what you are going to expect tomorrow. You see, here we use critical analysis to digress and digest, then dilute every issue that has to do with this struggle. It's not everybody that is shouting, "My father, my father, my father," that will enter the kingdom of God. There are people that will shout, "My father, my father," When the game is hot, they will disappear. There are people that will praise you to the high heavens. Once the ships are down, they disappear. Besides talking about digressing the issue that has to do with Biafra and Nigeria, it's not everybody that is online talking that has the key to open that sense of reasoning for everybody that is watching. There are people that doesn't have the key. And because they don't have the key, they end up gossiping instead of hitting the point, talking about the things that is very, very important as they hurt. I'm not telling you that I knows it all. I do make mistake because I'm a human being. I do make mistake because I'm a human being. But in the issue of Biafra and Nigeria, Biafra restoration versus Nigeria, one day, and this night I'm going to do something. I want you and I to reason. I want you and I to reason. We need to reason. We need to look into what is going to happen tomorrow. We need to discuss. We need to touch things that the world may know that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu did not leave stupid people behind. For the world to know that the people that are following Mazi Nnamdi Kanu are not crazy. We are not mad. We are sensible enough. So anyhow, they want to change the narratives, we will correct it and put them in a chronological order. They are not going to, give us, set the pace that we are going to follow. No, rather we shall set the pace that they are going to follow. We are all Biafrans fighting for freedom. We are not fighting for a nation that doesn't belong to us. We are not killing nobody. We are only asking for referendum to be given to us. And the program I'm about to do this night, the video I'm about to play this night is going to set a pace that the court is going to follow tomorrow. I repeat, the program I'm going to play this night, there's a video I'm going to play. That video is going to set a pace that Binta Yanko court will follow. You will be surprised. Why am I saying this? By the time you watch the video, by the time you listen to the video from beginning to the end, then tomorrow you are going to see the outcome of the case, what Binta Yanko is going to do. Then you go back to say, yes, Mazo Alezechukwu became Ago Biafra. Some of you that doesn't even acknowledge what I'm doing, when you are done watching this video, then watch for the outcome of tomorrow case between Biafra and Nigeria. For your information, that case is between Biafra and Nigeria. It is not the court case between Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Nigeria. No, it is between Biafra and Nigeria because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the arrowhead standing for the people of Biafra. So whatever is happening to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu now is happening to the Biafrans. The United Nations, African Union, European Union, all the world powers, America, France, Germany, all of them put together must see the video I'm about to play this night. They must watch it and watch what is going to happen in the court tomorrow. Because tomorrow, believe you me, I'm going to be live during the court proceedings. I will be on air, bringing information direct to you on this platform as it is hot. Any one of the platform, wherever you're watching us, believe you me, it's a hallowed platform. We don't lie here. So when you see me not coming online as supposed, do not panic. Just know you that I am doing something. It's not easy being in this dungeon and doing what I'm doing. It is not easy, believe you me. If you think it is easy, try, because a whole lot of things is involved. But because I am fighting for my freedom, I am not going to keep quiet, because Obasanjo once said, if you talk, you will die. If you don't talk, you will die. So it's better you talk before you die. They are pressing us down. They are killing us. They are doing a whole lot against us. At the same time, they are the people who are shouting, saying that we are making noise. We want to divide Nigeria. We are not dividing Nigeria. We are restoring Biafra. When Biafra is restored, Nigeria can continue existing if they wish. But the restoration of Biafra is sacrosanct. The restoration of Biafra is sacrosanct. There is no negotiation. The only negotiation is Biafra or Biafra. Bring Mazina Mekano out tomorrow, release him and the unprescribed IPOB. Bring out over 4,000 Biafrans in your custody. I want you to wait for the video, and I want you to listen, because there's what is called investigative journalism. That is why sometimes when I see people who are busy ranting on internet, making noise, shouting, instead of going to do research and dig up informations, that when they play it and show it to the world, when you are talking, they will listen to you. They will say, yes, this person is making sense. We are helping our lawyers to do this job. What I'm going to do this night, the video I'm going to play, and the analysis I'm going to throw on it. We are helping our lawyers. We should be helping them. Because when we dig up some information, the lawyers are watching. But Stephanie Jofor, I know you are watching. You do watch my program. And nobody has monopoly of knowledge, even though I am not a legal practitioner. But the kind of information, the kind of things that I'm bringing up on this platform playing is going a very long way. But some of you do not acknowledge it. That is why I refuse to join the gang band of wagon of those who are only, calling people's name, insulting and fighting each other's, while the job they should do is there, staring at them, looking at them. Anyway, don't blame some of them, because internet is cheap in abroad. And that is why I must acknowledge Achalugo. Achalugo, you're a gallant woman. You are a gallant woman. I acknowledge other people that are broadcasters that stays abroad. But where I have problem with them is those people who forget to dig up information, vital information, play it for the whole world to see. Do a critical analysis on it, because we are all fighting for the freedom of Biafra and the freedom of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and 4,000 people in this prison. They will leave it. What they will be talking about is this person, his head is like that. The other person, his leg is like that. It is good sometimes we fight, but after fighting, we make up, then we move forward together. But some people made it as a habit that they will not be going to do investigative journalism, bringing up issues that is needed to do the needful. What I am going to do this night, remember I said, tomorrow, when you are done watching this video, I want to play this night, then watch what is going to happen in the court tomorrow. They must bring our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to the court. Yes, they are watching also. DSS are watching. The governors are watching. The ministers are watching. I know so many of you are watching. But the reason why I am doing this is because I want to thank God for bringing me, making me to see this, to be among this generation. this generation that is fighting for the restoration of the kingdom of God on this planet. I thank God for that. You may not like me. You may hate me. But there is no how you can throw away the message of freedom that I'm bringing to you, because it is undiluted. The reason why Delegua was killed was because Delegua is a great journalist, an investigative journalist, who go about digging up information, vital information, authentic information, confirmed information, using it to expose the then president of Nigeria, IBB. If you go to his docile, he have a whole pack of them. And IBB now sent letter bomb to him and got him killed because he was exposing things. And after Delegua, there have never been any journalist in this Nigeria that can be like him. I doff my cap for him. Respect to Delegua, the late Delegua, the greatest journalist that have come out of this part of the world. I have not seen anyone closer to him. I have studied about him. And I find out that what he does is critical analysis with facts and figures. When Delegua want to write something about you, Delegua comes up with every evidence that is backing it up, doing the job of a lawyer and the job of a journalist. But now, brown envelope journalism have taken over the country. That is why a journalist cannot come out and tell you something and back it up with truth. Instead, it is only lies, because they pay them to write junk. And this night, since I've been watching so many people, program, I do watch people's program, I cannot deny. I've been searching for someone who will also, be digging up some of these factuals that is supporting the movement against the enemies that are keeping us on the ground, playing it and showing it to the whole world. Only but few out of 100, maybe I can say only 5 out of 100 are doing it. I repeat once again, maybe 5. You can imagine where 100 people are doing one thing and only 5 are doing something that is peculiar, something that is very, very special. I don't want to mention them. If I mention them now, they will say he's segregating. He is doing this, he's doing that. You know yourselves, those of you that are doing what I'm saying. Go into the system, dig up everything that is needed, bring it to the whole world to see. And this night I'm going to do once again that which you knows me with. I'm not praising myself, but I have to give myself accolade. Sometimes I know all of you are longing to see this video I'm talking about. It is a video that you never even take serious. It's a video that you never even think of talking about it. But you know what? This video won this case of tomorrow for us. This video I am going to play this night won this tomorrow case for us. It is 2 actually. But I will keep, the second one is coming up tomorrow. I'm going to play this one this night. The second one, where I kept it, I'm going to dig it up to play it for you to see. This video is going to win our case, because there is no court where you take this video to and play it. Then after playing it, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will still be held in the dungeon of the DSS. DSS, you guys are watching. You guys are watching. There's no how you should keep Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. No reason to keep Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We have won this case. And the media of this movement is in the front line doing the needful. So I want to tell my brothers and my sisters to stand up and begin to do things that is required of them. Thank you very, very much. It is time to play the video. And I want you to share, please. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the leader of indigenous people of Biafra. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have committed no crime. And Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is in the hand of the enemy. He was kidnapped, extraordinarily renditioned back to Nigeria, and he's suffering. And tomorrow he's going to court. And I want to start my own verdict from here, based on what your so-called president said. I want you to pay attention. Pay attention. Just listen. And my joy is that he made this statement in the presence of the world leaders. He made this statement in the presence of the international communities. And after that, people applauded him. Now, when I'm done playing it, I am going to draft something out of it. Some of you will also make something out of it. Because Onyamara, the Nietzsche. Now, I want you to listen and watch this. This is not the video. This is not the video. This is not the video. Let me get the video. Just 1 minute. Yes. This is the video I'm talking about. It may be tiny, but I want you to listen and listen good, please. I beg of you. Listen and listen good. Pay attention on this video. Pay attention on this video, please.
The Assembly will hear an address.
Listen. I want you to listen very carefully, please.
Mr. President,
listen.
Fellow heads of state and government,
and I know that Barrister Ifeanyi
Ejiofor,
I know Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor is taking notes. Barrister, if you don't have this particular video, please ask me to send it to you. This video, watch it, listen to it, draw your own attention to this video, do your own critical analysis on this video. This is United Nations Assembly, where the so-called Nigeria president went and listened in line by line to everything he said and tell me why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu should still remain in DSS custody. This is a job that I expect all of you to do. Watch.
General, distinguished delegates, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of my country, Nigeria, I congratulate you, Mr. President, on your election, and Mr. Guterres on his first General Assembly outing as our Secretary General. I assure you both of my country's solidarity and cooperation. You will indeed need the cooperation of all member states as we are meeting during extraordinary trouble and dangerous times.
Listen, continue listening.
Let me also thank former Secretary General Mr. Ban Ki-moon for his service to the United Nations and wish him peaceful retirement. Mr. President, the previous year has witnessed many far-reaching developments. Some of the most significant events include the Iran nuclear deal, the Paris Climate Change Agreement, and of grave concern, the North Korean nuclear crisis. Mr. President, I must also commend the United Nations' role in helping to settle thousands of innocent civilians caught in the conflicts in Syria, Iraq, and Afghanistan. In particular, we must collectively thank the government of the Federal Republic of Germany under the commendable leadership of Chancellor Angela Merkel and the governments of Italy, Greece, and Turkey for assisting hundreds of thousands of refugees.
Are you listening? Are you listening? I want you to pay attention, please. Leave everything you're doing and pay attention. Take something from this message that you are watching right now. Please, listen.
In an exemplary show of solidarity, the international community came together within my own region to assist the countries and communities in the Sahel and the Lake Chad regions.
Are you listening?
To contain the threats posed.
Are you listening? In the Sahel and Lake Chad region, his own country is supporting the situation, the worsening situation in these areas. Listen, please.
By Al-Qaeda and Boko Haram.
By Al-Qaeda and Boko Haram. They are the people causing the problem. Good and fine. Did Mazik told us about Al-Qaeda and Boko Haram? Yes. Listen, I'm coming there.
We thank the Security Council for visiting the countries of Lake Chad Basin to assess the security situation and the humanitarian needs, and for pledging assistance to rebuild lives and livelihoods. Indeed, in Nigeria, we are providing relief and humanitarian assistance to millions in internally displaced camps and those afflicted by terrorism, drought, floods, and other natural disasters.
Listen.
In the last year, the international community came together to focus on the need for gender equality, youth empowerment, social inclusion, and the promotion of education, creativity, and innovation. The frontiers of good governance, democracy, including holding free and fair elections, and the enthronement of the rule of law are expanding everywhere, especially in Africa.
Enthronement of the rule of law. Enthronement of the rule of law. Keep noting down, please. Get your pen and papers, because I'll open my line. Once I'm done with my analysis, I'll open my line and you do your own contribution and your own analysis too. Listen, you're not getting there.
Remains firm and unshaken. Our regional organization, ECOWAS, came together to uphold democratic principles in the Gambia.
The regional, I want you to listen again. ECOWAS, listen. Let me just rewind. Listen again, please. I don't want you to miss a word there.
Firm and unshaken.
Listen.
Our regional organization, ECOWAS.
Our regional organization, ECOWAS. Our regional organization, ECOWAS.
Came
together
to uphold democratic principles.
To uphold democracy principles. Listen.
The Gambia, as we had done previously in Côte d'Ivoire.
Okay. And the club. Keep listening. I'm coming to the main point where I'm playing this video.
Through our individual national efforts, state institutions are being strengthened to promote accountability and to combat corruption and asset recovery.
Okay.
These can
and combat corruption and assets recovery. Listen,
be achieved through the international community cooperating and providing critical assistance and material support.
Okay.
We shall also cooperate in addressing the growing transnational crimes such as forced labor, modern-day slavery, human trafficking, and cyber crime. Mr. President, these cooperative efforts should be sustained. We must collectively devise strategies and mobilize the required responses to stop fleeing ISIS fighters from mutating and infiltrating into the Sahel and the Lake Chad Basin,
okay,
where there are insufficient resources and the response capacity is weak.
Okay.
This will require strong United Nations cooperation with regional organizations, such as the African Union, in conflict prevention and management. The United Nations should continue to take primary leadership of the maintenance of international peace and security by providing, in a predictable and sustainable manner, adequate funding and other enablers to regional initiatives and peacekeeping operations authorized by the Security Council.
Okay.
Mr. President,
keep listening.
New conflicts should not make us lose focus on ongoing unresolved old conflicts.
Okay.
For example, several United Nations Security Council resolutions from 1967 on the Middle East crisis remain.
I want you, dear friends, please, our followers, I want to rewind this place a little bit. I want you to, from this place now, this particular place, this particular joint now, this juncture, I want you to pay more attention, because this is the reason why I'm playing this video. From this particular place, I don't know how I'm going to be explaining it. Just pay attention, because there is a whole lot of points that I'm going to take from here. If I happen to be before Binta Yanko defending Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, from this particular place now, what I'm going to draft out from here will win this case for me, because Mazi have committed no crime. Mazi committed no crime. Then I want you to watch and listen to what this man is saying here. This is the so-called president of the country, now shooting himself on his foot. Watch and listen again. I just rewind it.
Make us lose focus,
okay,
on ongoing unresolved old conflicts. For example,
unresolved old conflict. For ongoing unresolved old conflict, there was a conflict in Nigeria between Biafra and Nigeria. It has not been resolved. Take note of that first and keep listening.
Several United Nations Security Council resolutions
from
19...
You know, there is a resolution that the United Nations Council have drafted out, and I'm going to give it to you now. That resolution says that any country that fought for their freedom, maybe they lose, they did not win, that after 27 years, it is in their constitution, after 27 years, 27, that country have rights to go their separate way without fighting. It is one of the resolution. The conflict that have not been settled in this country, which was between Biafra and Nigeria, is still there. It has not been treated. I want you to listen, please. Pay attention, Biko. I beg you. It's not gossiping. It is about something that is technical, that each and every one of you need to drop something from it. Listen.
1967 on the Middle East crisis remain unimplemented.
Do you hear that?
Meanwhile,
he is talking about the Middle East conflict, unresolved crisis of Middle East conflict. He is here in the United Nations Assembly talking about unresolved conflicts in the Middle East, but there is an unresolved conflict in his own country between Nigeria and Biafra, which has not been taken care of, which gave birth, which have laid a whole lot of eggs that have become, something that is, asking that have brought people to be asking questions that we need our own nation. It has not been resolved. But he is talking about the Middle East conflict. And there's a resolution that was passed in 1967 in the United Nations Assembly. Are you listening to me? Please pay attention.
Suffering of the Palestinian people.
Of the Palestinian people. He's mentioning Palestinian. There's another video where I'm going to play tomorrow, once I lay my hand upon it, to clarify more. But today, you are getting the foundation, and it's going to take you to at least a certain level where you can also make something out of it. Listen.
And the blockade of Gaza continue. Additionally, we are now confronted by the desperate human rights and humanitarian situation in Yemen, and most tragically in the Rakhine state of Yemen. The Yemen crisis is very reminiscent of what happened in Bosnia in 1995 and in Rwanda in 1994.
Did you see that Chukwu Kabiama is working? This man is talking about what happened in Bosnia and Herzegovina. This man is talking about what happened in Rwanda, 1994. He is trying to let the whole world know that these are conflicts that have not been resolved, that have not been treated, because there is a resolution that have been written down for those conflicts to be taken care of. And he is in the front line championing, advocating that such resolutions should be taken care of. Such situations should be taken care of. But right under his foot, there is a nation that existed for 3 years. There is a nation whose people were killed, 5.2 million of them massacred, pogrom, that have not been discussed, that have not been spoken about. Pay attention, please. You may not understand what I'm saying, but at the end of the program, you will understand. Listen, this is a president of a country. The reason why Mazen Nnamdi Kanu should be freed unconditionally, I repeat, unconditionally, with every penalty that is involved, they are going to pay it. Listen, don't forget where I ask you to keep your pen and pencil writing, pen and papers. Listen.
The international community cannot remain silent.
The international community cannot remain silent in what happened in where? Herzegovina and Bosnia. In what happened where? In Rwanda, 1994. But international community should keep silent in what happened in Biafra land between 1967 to 1970, where 5.2 million people were killed. Only in what do you call it? In Rwanda, how many people were killed? How many people were killed? About 800 and something thousand people. 800 and something thousand people were massacred in by Houthi separatists. They massacred their own brother for about, I think it was about 3 months, either 3 months or 6 months, no, non-stop. And this man is saying that the international community should not keep quiet to it anymore, that they should stand up to talk about it, because it is a crime against humanity to kill innocent people, massacre innocent people. But his own country, where he's the president, he is sitting on a situation that is worse than what happened in Rwanda, which he is speaking to the world and reminding them in the General Assembly of the United Nations. Listen to him.
And do not condemn the horrendous suffering caused by what, from all indications, is a state-backed program of brutal depopulation of the Rohingya inhabited areas in Myanmar.
He is talking about Rohingya. What happened in Rohingya? The depopulation of the people of Rohingya. That is what this man is talking about. How many people were killed in the Rohingya that this man is talking about? How many millions were killed in Biafra? Apart from Jewish Holocaust that took the life of 6 million Jews, the next and the highest and the most horrendous act of genocide on this planet Earth is that of Biafra. It is that of Biafra, the killing of the people of Biafra, the indigenous people of Biafra, which took place from 1967 to 1970. How many people were massacred? 5.2 million people. Over 1.5 million children were killed through hunger and starvation. Through hunger and starvation, millions of Biafra were killed. But this man is reminding the world of what happened in Rohingya. He's reminding the whole world of what happened in Herzegovina. He's reminding the world of what happened in Rwanda. He said the international community should not keep quiet again. But because they have not talked about what happened to us, because international community is sitting on the money, on the oil of Biafra, because they are using the money, the oil of Biafra, to keep all of them shut. But the people of Rohingya, the people of Herzegovina, the people of Rwanda, he is the president who is currently in his name, the killing the innocent people from Biafra, is asking the world that resolution has to be revisited, and the Biafra is not mentioned, and he is not asking, he doesn't want Biafra to go. Please, I want you to pay attention, please.
The basis of ethnicity and religion. We fully endorse the call by the Secretary General on the government of the Myanmar to order or halt the ongoing ethnic cleansing and ensure the safe return of the displaced Rohingya to their homes.
Do you hear that? Biafrans, did you hear that? That they should halt the killing of the people of Rohingya. They should stop the annihilation of the people of Rohingya. Oh my goodness me. That the massacring of the people of Rohingya should be stopped. The internal displaced people of Rohingya should be taken care of. But Biafra should be killed. Nobody should talk about Biafra killing. Nobody should discuss about the killing of my own people. And you think I will leave this kind of discussion? You think I will leave this kind of topic that has a very powerful weapon to win every case about Biafra restoration by the side and begin to gossip? To say, hey, Amarachi, you do this. Hey, Chukwud, you do that. Hey, John, you do that. Me, looking at a case, a video that can take, that can do a whole lot in any court of law in our own favor. What do you think? If you are watching this program, I want you to share it in any forum, please. Share this program in any forum, be it WhatsApp. I want people to understand that what we are doing is spiritual. When people are writing this junk given to this man to go, and it's not a junk anyway, it is not a junk. God is working in our own favor in different ways. This is one of the ways that God is working in our favor, because God truly wants to use them to pass judgment on themselves based on the record of what they have done to our people, and they have continued doing the same. They'll be killing our people. Tomorrow, I am going to place on my platform to show you how many times our people were killed. I am going to place on this platform to show you how many millions of our people that were massacred, apart from the genocide that was committed against our people, and nobody is talking about it. But the man who is part and parcel of those that have committed this crime is there talking about the displaced people of Rohingya, the reduction of the population of people of Rohingya, and what happened in Rwanda, and what happened, oh my goodness me, in Herzegovina. Are you with me? Are you people listening? It is happening. And sometimes when I look at this kind of information that is before us, people will see it, watch it, and throw it away. They will not bring it out for proper analysis. They will not bring it out to discuss about. What they will be talking about, hey, this person is out. Hey, yeah. Those things you are doing is sometimes is important, but it is no more important than this kind of discussion, this kind of video that the president of a country that is the country that is taking our brother to the court tomorrow. He made such statement and people are not looking at it. People are not digesting it. People are not digressing it. People are not discussing about it. This should be the topic of every broadcasters. Every broadcaster in this movement this should be their topic. This should be what they should be talking about. As Mazen Nankan is going to court tomorrow. He's not Biafra. Mazen is going to court tomorrow. Biafra. No. I am telling you that what we'll be discussing is about this particular video where Buhari went to international community in the United Nations. We should be asking United Nations question: is Biafran people not human beings? Are we not worthy to believe? Are we not? Have we been condemned? Have we been subjected to animals that nobody is talking about us? But the president, who is part and parcel of those that killed us and still killing us, is now asking for people that are facing the same kind of crime somewhere else, a lesser crime, a lesser intimidation, a lesser massacring, to compare with what he is doing to our own people. And all you know how to do is to come and gossip and mention my name, President this, President that. But you are not talking about the issue that has to do with the freedom of our people, and you claim to be a freedom fighter. Anybody that mention my name from today, anybody that mention my name for any evil, for any nonsense attention seeking, I will not tell you what I will do. I won't tell you what I will do. I swear to my Heavenly Father. Because when I see this kind of topic, this kind of issues, this is the kind of issue that all the brokers will be talking, doing analysis in their own way. Reminding the world that Buhari is part and parcel of the soldiers that came to Owerri and shoot and kill our people. 5.2 million of our people were massacred. Buhari killed our people. And the same Buhari, in his name, went to United Nations National Assembly to discuss about what a lesser crime that is committed against another people in another country. Why the one he committed, nobody is talking about it. And we that are supposed to be talking about it, we have left it and started fighting ourselves, killing ourselves, insulting ourselves. But Stephen Ejoff, I know you're an intelligent lawyer. I know you're very, very smart. Barrister Lawyer Jimako, Barrister Maswell, all of you. Please, I want you to take a leaf from this particular video I'm playing right now. This video is important in this struggle at this point in time, as Biafra is going to as Biafra is going to court against Nigeria. It is not Mazi Nnamdi Kanu going to court. Anybody that say Mazi Nnamdi Kanu goes to court tomorrow, if you come and post on your Facebook wall, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is going to court tomorrow, it is Biafra. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the Biafra. He is just our representative. But him, his name, and his potentials, the quality that made him is Biafra we are talking about. And that is what is going to court tomorrow. So it is not the name Mazi Nnamdi Kanu going to court. It is Biafra versus Nigeria. And don't forget that resolution is talking about of 1967 that was passed in the General Assembly of United Nations was that any country that want to secede, that want to have their freedom, they fight, they lose. After 27 years, they have the right to go. That is why they now let us sign in right for self-determination in the United Nations Charter, in the European Union Charter, in African Union Charter. This is the man that have killed our people, 5.2 million of us. And this is the man that have been killing our people, arresting our people, under his name that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped in Kenya, and tomorrow they are bringing him to court. When we have a video that should win the case for us, that all of us should be doing analysis on, we should be analyzing this video like mad. Like I want, if I see 5 broadcasters, they will be talking about this video. Uno hapo issue na and when I talk with anger, they will say, "Hey, you have come, you have talked." Listen, this man have won this case for us with this video that I'm playing right now. I want to finish the video, please. Let me finish the video. Listen.
And dignity. In all these crises, the primary victims are the people, the most vulnerable being women and children.
Okay.
That is why the theme of this session.
Are you listening? That the most vulnerable of this crime committed against these people he is fighting for are women and children. That is why they use hunger and starvation to kill over 1.5 million children of Biafra, and nobody is talking about it. They massacred 1.5 million children with kwashiorkor. They gave us blockade air, land, and sea. And this man is confirming to you that they are the vulnerable ones. As I'm talking to you right now, there's shortage of men in Biafra land. You can imagine where more than 4,000 youths of Biafrans are kidnapped, kept in the prison for committing no crime. Most of these people are married, they have wives, they have children, and nobody is talking about the freedom of their father. There are thousands and millions of Biafran ladies that are up to the age to get married, but they are single because their husbands have been kidnapped by Nigerian government and kept in the dungeon. So many of them were massacred. So many of them, their penises have been sent to China. And you don't want me to talk about it. If you talk, you die. If you don't talk, you will die. It's better I begin to talk before I die, because what this man did on this video is championing the freedom of Biafra for us. In case you don't know, if you have common sense, listen to this video. If you have common sense, reason with this video. When you listen to this video, when you play this video all over again, when you watch this program, you will have reason to say, thank you, God, for me bringing it up. Because I've been watching since 3 days that I've not broadcasted. It doesn't mean that I'm not checking internet. I've been watching. Let me see if somebody will touch about this kind of issue. Nobody. This is a video that we need right now, see the hot to talk about between now and tomorrow and after tomorrow, because Mazi Nandekan have committed no crime. Tell me what Mazi have committed that made them to go and kidnap him from Kenya. If not that the resolution that they had in 1963 says, 1967, excuse me, said that any country that fought and they didn't, have their freedom, after 27 years they can go. How many years are we still on now after the Biafran, after the pogrom that was committed against us? Has anybody talked about it? Has anybody gone to jail? Have anybody been tried at the Hague for killing 5.2 millions of Biafra? Gowon, is he not walking around doing his own thing? Is IBB not alive? Is what do you call him? What is the name of this man? T.Y. Danjuma. Are they not working? These are the crime. These are the crime criminals. These are the people that have committed this crime. The genocidists. And people are not talking about it. People are not talking about it. People are gossiping here and there. Talking like market women. Why we have issue that we need to give a serious publicity. We need to give a serious publicity on this particular video. I will finish this video. Then I will finish up with the analysis. Then we'll move forward. Listen, please.
Focusing on people, striving for peace and decent life for all on a sustainable planet is most opposite.
Okay.
While the international community grapples to resolve these conflicts, we must be mindful and focus on the widening inequalities within societies.
We should be not undermining inequalities in our societies, but in the government of APC, there's no single Igbo man that is among the service chiefs. Forget about this reshuffle they make yesterday. If there is a discussion about the situation, the security situation of the country, there's no Igbo man that represents the Igbos. No single one. No one. Look at how they have occupied every position. The military, the army, the police, the immigration, the Air Force, everywhere, DSS, NAS, all of them, they have taken over. SSS, they have taken over. And this man is talking about inequality. Please, I want you to listen to him more.
And the poor nations. These inequalities and gaps are part of the underlying roots of competition for resources,
okay,
frustration and anger leading to spiraling instability.
Are you hearing him? You see, do you hear him? All these inequalities, all this loop-sided of whatever, all this negligence and the looting of our negligence to develop our lands, and the looting of our national treasury to beautify their own side is the reason why people like me stand up to say I want to join Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to get Biafra. If I wake up in the morning and open my tap and there's water, I graduate, I see job. I come to my light, to my house, I touch the wall, there is light, 24/7. I am not afraid of anybody to kill me or kill my family. There's security. What the heck will I be talking about? Separating from such country. How many people is going to join to talk about Biafra freedom if we have all these things, which he knows 100% that is the hallmark of this agitation for the freedom of our people. The hallmark of this agitation is because of inequality, is because of negligence, is because of underdevelopment of our people, is because of the hatred, the sheer hatred against the people of Biafra. That is why we are asking for a nation where we can have our own rights, to develop ourselves and develop our God-given talent. The first black car made on this planet Earth, black man that made a car, it's an Igbo man. Ezekiel Izuogu, Z600. Google it, you see it. Who killed that aspiration and the future? The Nigerian government. The military went to his workshop. They took the prototype and destroyed the workshop. Why? A man that built a car. Go to your Google now, type Z600, Ezekiel Izuogu, an Igbo man. They killed his dream, destroyed it completely. Do you know that Ezekiel Izuogu, who built that first car, black, I'm talking about black man on this planet Earth. I'm not telling you, I'm not saying black man in Nigeria. I'm not saying black man in Africa, in West Africa. No, I say in the whole world. The first person that built a car from scratch, he have the mold, he did everything from scratch, and the car was moving, was an Igbo man. Ezekiel Izuogu. The name of the car is known as Z600. Google it. Share this program. Let your children to listen to this history. And this man is here talking about inequality. Please stop posting any link here. We don't entertain link here. If you post link here, I will just block you off. Don't post any link here. Hackers are using these links to hack people's email. And like I was saying before, I want you to listen to this man more. Listen.
The most pressing threat to international peace and security today is the accelerated nuclear weapons development program by North Korea. Since the Cuban Missile Crisis of 1962, we have never come so.
The truth is that what he's talking about now is about nuclear weapon, North Korea, and what have you. It has nothing to do with me. I have gotten exactly what I needed in this video, which is this man telling the whole world, reminding the whole world how it is important, that the world should stand up and look into the resolution they have signed. And he is mentioning people that are supposed to benefit from that resolution. And he did not mention Biafra. He did not mention Biafra. And he's talking about inequality. Are we being treated equal? No is the answer. As Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who is going to represent Biafrans in the court tomorrow, because he is going to represent Biafrans tomorrow in the court, have committed no crime known to man. Mazi, your lawyers should know that this video have won the case for us, because this man is actually calling for peace for the people of Rohingya. He is calling that the people that have committed the crime against humanity in Rwanda should be faced. They should face the crime that they have committed. The international community should look into it. But him is part and parcel of those that committed crime against Biafrans, killed 5.2 million people. And nobody is talking about it. Nobody is brought to book. But he is talking about his fellow killers in other countries that have committed crime in other places. He's even talking about Palestinians. These people are Morocco. This is a video we should be talking about. This is a video we should be talking about. I want us to trend this video to the high heavens. Let the world know that we are not joking. We have the facts and the figures to win every of our case. We've committed no crime. We have every right to say we want our freedom, because looking at the situation of things, there is no how we are seen as one people, and we are not one people in this country. We are not one. The reason why this video is very, very important is because the person in whose name that video was, or that announcement was made, happened to be the president of a country that have killed 5.2 million innocent people, all in the name of forcing them to be together. That is why it is very, very special. If this video doesn't contain the president of a country that have committed such crime, I won't have time to come here and be talking. So you committed the same crime, the worst crime, killing innocent people, then turn around, begin to agitate for people which similar crime was committed in their own country. Why in your own country you have not treated the crime you have committed? You have not treated them well. You have not discussed about it. Nigeria, as long as I know, Nigeria have not apologized to Biafrans for killing them. They have not apologized for Biafrans for killing them. They have not. And they have continued killing us. Arresting innocent people who are only asking for freedom, who have committed no crime, who have killed nobody. Biafrans, this video is the intent. And that is what we should talk about. From now until Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is free. Because Buhari is part and parcel of the soldiers that killed Biafrans in 1967 to 1970. He led the troop in Owerri that killed our people. And he is in the United Nations telling them, reminding them of the resolution, telling them how the international community should look into a situation that is worsening. And he's even reminding us that the most vulnerable of all these crimes people are committing against Biafrans, because we are part and parcel of those people that you are committing this crime against, that you are, even though you're not mentioning our name, we have to speak for ourselves. Yes, Biafra should be talking about ourselves and for ourselves. We should not be waiting, because I know you will not mention Biafra in the United Nations. You have used money that you guys are getting from Biafra land to bribe all the government of the world, almost all of them. You have bribed almost all of them, not to talk about Biafra. But I thank God for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. It is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that have taken this struggle to where it is. And when Biafra come tomorrow, Mazi will be immortalized. Biafrans, this 21st date, which is tomorrow, is going to be a very special day in our life, a day we can never forget. A day we can never forget. It's a day to remember, to be remembered, because I trust our lawyer. If they want this case to be tried tomorrow, our lawyer should remind them, Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor should remind them that indeed President of Nigeria, Buhari, went to United Nations to charge them to do the needful against those that their oppressors have committed crime against humanity, against them. That something should be done. And he even made mention that there's need for the world to stand up and not look the other way on the internal displaced people. Do you know how many people that have run out of Izombe community? Do you know how many people that have run out of Onichi Ibweze community? Do you know? You don't know. How will you know? You will not know because you are not from that community. But people from that community will testify to this, that we, the indigenous people of Biafra, have been decimated so many times. We have been killed. We have been jailed. So many people are missing day in, day out, and nothing is happening. And here is the so-called president of the country talking about another country that their own crime is even a little bit, not a little bit, that is even light compared to the one that him and his cohort have committed against the people of Biafra in this dungeon they call a country, because this is a dungeon. My line is open, Biafrans. Those of you that want to contribute to this program, go ahead and do that. Let us reason. Let us see what we should expect of this case tomorrow. Having listened and watched this video, where Buhari is agitating for the other people, for their own case to be looked into, why he committed a crime, still holding the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra that is fighting for the freedom of the people of Biafra. You are holding the leader and you are killing the people, yet you have the nerves to go and be you are, oh my goodness me, I just don't know how I'm going to balance this. I just don't know how. I'm thinking on how to balance this, because with this video, I swear to my Heavenly Father, I did not study law, but I can win this case of Biafra anywhere in the world with this video. And there's another one where he spoke extensively about the people of Palestine and Western Sahara. It's coming tomorrow. It's going to be hot. It's going to be hot. Evidence. You don't even need evidence. You don't see, this man have clear case for us. Case is cleared. Let me see how they are not going to leave Mazen Nnamdi Kanu to be free tomorrow. Kamalife Batalia. My line is open for those of you that want to contribute on this program. And my name, remember, Zobeleze Chukubi, Kemago Biafra, and Kembo Nana Biafra, is a Wife. Nana Biafra Nine. Call me, and when you call me, please don't forget to tell me as it is hot. That's so you go talk. What are your expectations of tomorrow's court case between Biafra and Nigeria? What do you think is going to happen? Because Mazi will come, our leader will come, they will bring him out. What are your expectations? Having seen that this man have committed no crime, and they keep killing us because we only ask for freedom. We didn't ask more than our freedom, just the freedom of people of Biafra. That is only what we asked for, nothing more. And they are massacring us, slaughtering us like animal, kidnapping our people and taking them to unknown destination, killing so many of them. And they think that is going to continue like that, as usual. All of them, Burutai is going to answer case for all the people he killed when he was the GOC. He will answer all the cases. All of them from A to Z. And so it shall be. He will answer. Gowon is going to answer the case of killing. Do you know what is 5.something million people we are massacred? Genocide. Second to the highest, which was the Jewish Holocaust. And people kept quiet, and their governors are running up and down, jumping from one place to the other, asking for you to come and vote for them to continue killing our people. Why they are not talking about our people that were massacred during the war? Why are they not talking about the pogrom that were committed against our people? Why we are not talking about it? Are we being treated equal? No. Are we being treated as one? No. Is our areas being developed? No. The people of Inoma is still drinking gota water. Mary gota. How could you hate up to this moment? Who is representing them? Stella Odua is representing them. And tomorrow you come out and look for votes and share 1,500 to you guys. You guys will come and begin to collect and jump up and down like animals. Like I said before, the line is open. And those of you that want to contribute to this program, go ahead. But let me give you a highlight speech of Bruce Fein. Bruce Fein is the international attorney of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I want you to listen to the highlight of what he has to say about this case at Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Please listen to it. Listen.
Based upon today's meeting that Ejiofor had with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, I am his international lawyer and international spokesperson. And I will be pursuing all international diplomatic and political platforms to see that justice is done, that fundamental norms of law are complied with. Among other institutions I plan to visit, there's an international working group on arbitrary detention that sits in Geneva. It's an arm of the United Nations Human Rights Council. There's the International Court of Justice, the International Criminal Court that entertains accusations of crimes against humanity, violating the Genocide Convention.
Okay.
There's also the United Nations Security Council, which you may recall has established separate courts in instances where it's thought necessary because domestic courts are insufficient to prosecute cases of genocide or crimes against humanity. Most recently, you may recall the special court established to try Serbian leader Slobodan Milosevic for genocide, amongst other Serbs, relating to the Serbian war. We will also be approaching the United States Congress, which obviously has an interest in Nigeria. It's the most populous and perhaps the wealthiest country potentially in all of Africa. And it will be of major concern of the Congress of the United States that there be stable rule of law here. Democracy can flourish, and that religious tolerance is accepted. You know that recently it was recommended that Nigeria be placed on the highest tier of concern by the International Commission on International Religious Freedom because of the seeming persecution of those of Christian affiliation, which includes a large majority of Biafrans. So we intend to pursue all of these legitimate platforms in the international community to make it clear that anything that transpires regarding the Nnamdi Kanu case will be fully in the sunshine. It will not be clouded.
Beautiful. Thank you very, very much. And I want you to listen to our Papa. Listen to our Papa, our father. Listen to him. You hear what Bruce Fein said? You hear what he said? Let us listen to our father first. That is our eternal leader. The man that roars like a lion. The man whose ideology is to free each and every one of us. The man who used his father's billions to save our life. A noble man. A great man. One of his kind. A man whose passion over his people is staggering. The love that this man has for each and every one of us is too much. That is why God gave his father too much wealth. That the father was the richest man in the whole Africa. The first billionaire in Africa. It's an Igbo man. The first billionaire is the father of the man you're watching. Sir Louis Ojukwu. God gave his father that wealth. As at that year, as at that time, this man here you see, was not even, the father didn't even want him to go into military. But God, Ochukwu Kabiama say, you must go into military because you are going to save my people, and I will give your father too much money, which you are going to use to fight to save them. If not because of this man, they would have wiped out every one of us. He used his father's personal money to fight for us. So me, that my father is not as rich as his own father, I have my mouth to stand and support Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, to make sure that the aspiration and wish of this man that shout, let my people go, comes to pass, even though he is dead. His dream is not dead. His vision is not dead. Everything about him in regards to this movement is not dead. It's alive. His ideology is not dead and cannot die. Let my people go. I will play it once more. Every day I listen to this. When I listen to it, it energizes me to do more. It energizes me to stop listening to Asiri. It energizes me to stop looking at those who are gossiping. It makes me to know that if this man can use his father's wealth, risk his own life to save you and I, why will I use my precious time for things that are not important? Are you aware there are families that bears Ojukwu that changed their name during the war and after the war because they were afraid so that Nigerian government shouldn't come after them? Example is Stella Damascus, the one that is acting film. In case you don't know, this platform we teach and we learn. Stella Damascus, the surname of the Stella Damascus was Ojukwu, but they changed it because they were afraid. They don't want to die. But this man maintained his father's name up to tomorrow, and he fought for us. And he told Nigeria government to let my people go. He's a lion. It's only Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that I can bring close to this man. I want you to listen to him once again. A great man doesn't make noise. Only twice. Let my people go. Let my people go. Maka na onye isi, onye ofu anya, si na ihe ejije netechi ihe dari n'onunu, chigakwa azụ neti ya ọzọ, bụ ka ọ dị ka ihe eji anya na-abụ efu. Ka ọ dị ka ihe eji anya na-abụ eme gịnị, were efu. All of you that doesn't understand the sacrifice that this man Ojukwu have made, all of you that doesn't understand the sacrifice which Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have made, should ask yourself one question. If not for Ojukwu, before Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, where would be the people of Biafra today? If not for Ojukwu, first, before Mazi Nnamdi Kanu took over, where will be the people of Biafra today? God gave Ojukwu, his father, God gave Louis Ojukwu too much money. His son used the money to fight and save his own people. God gave Mazi Nnamdi Kanu brain, Ogugishi, Diogu, to use it and fight for us. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have not shot a gun. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have not killed anybody. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu only set up Eastern Security Network to protect our women from being raped, our wives from being raped, our fathers from being kidnapped and their head cut off. That is what he did. as a result of the governor's inability to do so. If the governors have set up a security outfit and there's security in Biafra land, why will Mazi Nnamdi Kanu bother himself? Do you know that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu wrote a letter to all the legislators from Old Eastern Region, asking them to set up a security that is going to safeguard our land for 8 months. 8 good months. They did nothing. There was no response from them. He sent it to all the senators. He sent it to all the governors. He sent it to all the legislators, all of them from A to Z. None of them listened to him. None of them responded. Today they are shouting Ebubago, Ebubago. Where were you when our people are being massacred, killed, our women are being raped? Where were you before Mazi Nnamdi Kanu set up Eastern Security Network? Where were you? The Ebubago that you set up and fill it with Nigeria police and the northerners. The makeup of Ebubago are the people of Nigeria police, in case you don't know, and army. They are the Ebubago. That is why they are fighting, looking for where USN are, fighting them, killing innocent people. You think if I say it, heaven will break loose? When I know they fear you, I will tell you the truth. That is why we all should stand up and support Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Because this time around, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu needs us more than we need him. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu needs us more than we need him. Tomorrow is the D-Day, 21st of October, 2021. That is 21-10-21. Are you aware? 21-10-21. It is a remarkable date, a date that people should know that Chukwu Kabiama is not sleeping. Watching this video that I just played about where Buhari was telling the whole world what to do, and they have committed worst crime, and nobody is talking about them, should let you know what you need to know. Like I said before, my line is open for those of you that want to contribute to this program. Because I see the hot, now so me they talking. I don't know why calls are not yet coming. I don't know if it is the network. I don't understand what is happening. Let me see if I can use, let me see if I can do something different from what I've done. Because by now, I believe network, I'm supposed to have been receiving calls from here. I know maybe some people are calling and the call is not coming. I just don't know. But however, if call did not come, then I will not hesitate to do the needful. Biafrans, all of you that are still afraid to talk about your freedom, stay there. Keep hiding your face. Keep hiding under a white wrapper. That place you are hiding is where they are coming to kill you. That particular, under that your wife wrapper, that is where these people are coming to kill you. And when they come, there will be nobody to save you. Our people says that it will be okay. We need to come out en masse. And I want to thank all those who have been talking about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu release. I want to thank all of you. But I want you to do more. Let us go nuclear with this kind of videos. Show it to the whole world. Let the whole world know what is happening. That they are asking international community to do the needful about people who have committed pogrom. But they too have committed pogrom against us. They are asking the international community to look into the situation of those that have been displaced because of crime against them. But in our own community, we have been displaced and nobody's talking about it. And you think we're going to keep quiet and allow it to continue to be like this? No. Never. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is our leader. And we continue to stand with him. And I also want to use this opportunity to thank Joe Ayaba. Joe Ayaba of Ambazonia. May Chukwu Kabiama bless you. Chukwu Kabiama is whom we call God. May he bless you. I listened to your address to the Biafrans. It was powerful. It was awesome. It was awesome. And I so much love it. I listened to it like 10 times. And each time I listened to it, I learned something. The alliance between Biafra and Ambazonia is the best alliance that can ever happen on this planet Earth. Because when you look at the map, you notice that we share very large boundary. Very, very large. You go and look at the coastline between Ambazonia and Biafra. Go and look at it. And our people are even living in Ambazonia. The people of what do you call it, of Bakassi, they are Biafrans, in case you don't know. So we can live together peacefully as one nation. That is why I say I salute you. You guys are already fighting with gun and bullets, kicking away the enemies from your land. May Chukwu bless all of you. And on this note, let me go on music break. When I come back, if there's no call, then I'll start doing the need. I will start planning to do the needful. Thank you very much, and God bless you. Just listen to this music. I cannot joke with this music because I pinjo. Ibechila here. Yes, I have a caller on the line. Caller, welcome to this program. I see the hot.
I see the hot. So I want to talk.
Go ahead, my brother. Name and where you're calling from, please.
Yeah, brother. My name is Ifechukwu Emeka, calling from Austria.
Go ahead, Mazi.
Mazi, I want to thank you so much for your work.
Thank you.
Especially today.
Thank you.
I'm not a media somebody, you know. I don't come online. But I've been following you. And your work is very nice work, brother. I say keep it up. And today's program is very special.
Thank you.
You know?
Yes.
So I just want to say thank you, brother. Continue.
Thank you.
We are with you.
Yes. What are you expecting? What are your expectations for tomorrow?
We'll continue.
What are your expectations for tomorrow's case between Biafra and Nigeria?
Brother, we had a protest today in Austria, and our expectation is just like your video you played today. Our expectation that tomorrow is that our leader will be free tomorrow. He must be free because he's done nothing wrong, you know. So we don't expect nothing to be nothing than victory, brother.
Thank you. God bless you. Thank you very, very much for your contribution.
That is what we are expecting tomorrow.
Thank you.
And the Chukwu Kadiama will grant us that freedom.
You say?
Thank you so much, brother. Continue a good work.
Thank you.
I love your work so much.
Thank you, bro. Thank
the
you.
way you talk, the way you shout, I love all those things, brother. Because we need to tell our people truth and show them the way they will understand.
That's
so thank you so much. Continue that way.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. God bless you. That is the first caller of the program. They appreciate the work we are doing. It is a very tedious work, especially when you are on the ground. A very tedious work, especially when you are on the ground. That is why I always love to thank Achaluko, that gallant woman, that fearless woman, that priceless jewelry that is fighting for herself and for her own children unborn. A young lady who is as gallant as a man. In Biafra land, talking about our freedom. Why the people who are abroad want us to come and join them and be doing saga? No. Let's play this music. Yes, I have another caller. I have another caller on the line. Caller, welcome to this program as the hot. Your name and where you're calling from, please.
Yeah, good morning from here.
Good evening.
My name is James Okoji.
Welcome,
I'm
James.
calling from South Korea.
Thank you very much. Go ahead.
So my brother, you are too much.
Thank you.
I'm talking to you. I'm working, but I must talk to you because Biafra is for all of us.
Of course.
I love your exposition. You always go direct to the truth. That's what makes a man a man. You have not involved in gossiping and all these things, trying to break us that where we are. You know. So, like all this fight, they are fighting up and down. We that are coordinators, all this, they don't know that it affects us, even affects us seriously, very hard. Because when they are, biased all the mind of people, and tomorrow you are telling them something to do, they will be looking at us as if we are deceivers. But some of them forget that Biafra, when there is no Biafra, we don't have home. All of us want to go home. As I'm talking to you, if I tell you the level of code that we have to work to survive, it's not what we bargained for before coming to this world.
That's correct.
We want to go and get live in our own country, so people will visit our country.
Yes.
So I just want to thank you, and I tell you, please don't look back. Even though the gossip people are mentioning your name, because I don't know, with all your exposition and the effort in this struggle, I don't know how somebody will come and have fault in you. I saw it, and sometimes I wonder, some people, I don't know if they didn't breastfeed with their mother's breast or what. But I just want to thank you, and my expectation today that our Onyendu, Mazina and the Kano commit no crime.
Of course.
They don't have any case with him. So they have to leave him, let him go. He must go today.
Of course.
Because today is already 21st.
I know. In South Korea, I know.
So they must leave it today. They have no case with him. So and anybody born in our land, the father is a Biafra, the father is a Biafra, and they stay looking the other way, thinking that what we are doing is a joke. That person must be a useless person forever. Yes, because when you don't have home, you have nothing. So I just want to thank you, and God, must surely continue to bless and give you wisdom to carry on for this work we are doing for us. Thank you very much, my brother.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. We are here, and Biafra must come in our own lifetime. We are here, and Biafra must come. And I want to continue with this music because this music is very sweet. The man is also a freedom fighter, fighting for his own children, trying to use his music to minister to our people, to convince our people, to tell them to support Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, to let them know that their politician cannot do anything for you. He said you should not use your brother to do politics. That is what he's talking about. I'm having another caller on the line. Caller, welcome to this program as the host. Welcome to the program, as
hello.
Welcome to the program. Your name and where you're calling from?
To the house. I'm outside the talker.
Thank you. Good evening to you. Your name and where you're calling from, please, and your name.
This is Mazi Adiebu.
Oh, Mazi Adiebu. Longest time. How are you?
My heart is filled with joy this evening because I know, come rain, come sunshine, that we are going to be victorious tomorrow.
Of course.
So I also want to use this opportunity to thank you for what you have been doing.
Thank you.
You've not been involved with these people that have collected money to make the struggle to sink.
Yes.
About the people that have been mentioning your name from all sides and corners, I sat down and watched everyone carefully and discovered that why they were always talking about you was because you refused to accept their bribes. The way they were able to buy others, they could not buy you.
At all.
Very struggle. In this very struggle of Biafra, after Mazi, I see you the way I see Mazi.
It's man.
Hello?
You're pumping you're trying to bust my brain this night. But I appreciate anyway. Thank you.
Hello?
Hello, I can hear you,
Are
brother.
You
yes, I can hear you. The word is hearing you. Go ahead.
Something.
Yeah, I can hear you. Oh my God. I think he lost his network connection. He lost his network connection. But I'm still here waiting. Maybe you can call back if you have something more to say. And I appreciate your kind word on me. I am fighting for the restoration of my nation. I have not come to fight my brothers. I've not come to fight my sisters. And nobody is going to threaten me. Nobody can take the leadership of IPOB away from DOS led by Chike Doziem. They never born the person. They never born the person, mama. The person, mama, is no. So I'm not afraid of anybody. That is why I don't want to indulge myself in any notion that says somebody want to take over leadership. Someone who want to take the. Are you taking what you don't know how the foundation was laid? I don't gossip. Tomorrow is Mazen Nnamdi Kanu's court case, and I'm standing gallantly on the ground to let you guys to know that Buhari have finished this case for us by going to United Nations and talking about countries that have the pogrom was committed against them. Why he is part and parcel of the people that committed pogrom against us. And I thank God Bruce Fein have said it that he's going to take this case to everywhere you need to take it to. International Court of Justice. Every criminal criminal offense that have been committed against our people should be looked into. I mean every, from A to Z. So why are you shaking? Why are you afraid? A case that have won outrightly. We have won this case outrightly because we have committed no crime. Within the confines of law in their own country, we are right in asking for freedom because it is in their constitution. Right for self-determination is Nigerian constitution. In case you don't know, I'm telling you now. I'm telling you. I will continue with this song, this music, until more calls come in. Okay. I have another caller on the line. Caller, welcome to this program. As the hot, your name and where you're calling from, please. Thank you very much. Go ahead.
May God bless good work.
Thank you. Bless you.
Nigeria government I'm a halal but imagine at this period, this one I a halal free. Mazunam the Kanu person Chineke the Manu sent Daniel for his good work. So God of words, when God has said something, it shall surely come to pass.
Of course.
So I thank you so much, my brother. But the problem now, beyond that, other group are not pushing, other group are not pushing, other people are not confused on certain things. We have a name, at least. If you don't want be that one, end up there and then a main from this side, not there and then main from this side. I think that is very wrong. And then people are not in confusion more. You understand? But I pray our leader will soon be as a court How you go put tomorrow? Tomorrow, how you go put oh, Joga, as you call an apple. So shall it be.
He said, thank you very, very much for your contribution, my brother. Thank you very, very much. Nna m onye nwere efe na aya akpụ, onye nwere efe na aya akpụ, enweghị m efe nke nji aya akpụ. Ihe ozi m na-agbasa maka nwere onwe, ịnọchiere m ụzọ mbe okilikili, ị pụọ n'ụzọ ozugbo ozugbo ịpaki ọfụma. That is what I'm doing. That is what I'm doing. Oh my God. I'm just getting this message now. One of the supporter of this movement, one of the supporter of Aside Hot, Evangelist Chidimma. Oh my God. I just received a message that she lost her father today. May his soul rest in perfect may his soul rest in perfect peace. You say, I'm so sorry about that, my sister. I'm so sorry. So painful. Welcome to the program, Aside Hot. Your name and where you're calling from, please.
Hello.
Welcome to this program, Aside Hot. Your name and where you're calling from.
My name is Kenneth. I'm calling from Ghana.
Kenneth, go ahead and make your contribution.
Hello.
Kenneth, go ahead and make your contribution, please.
Oh, my brother, I'm happy tomorrow is the day. Tomorrow is the expected day. So that tomorrow is the day that our leader will be coming to the court, and the Nigerian government.
Stop listening to yourself. Stop listening to yourself and talk to me from the WhatsApp line, bro.
Okay. Nigerian government, they have done a lot to we the Biafrans, and tomorrow is the day that the justice is supposed to be prevailed tomorrow. So we are hoping tomorrow they will bring our leader to the court tomorrow, and by the end of the day, justice will prevail. You understand? So that is my contribution for now.
Thank you. Thank you very, very much. May Chukwu Kabiyama grant your wish, and may all our heart desire be granted also. And Mazi will come out. Thank you very much. What I'm saying is that if you had watched this video that I showed you about what Buhari said, when you watch it finish, you will see that there's no case against Biafra. There's no case against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. There is no case against us. What they should do is to give us date for referendum. Let us decide if we want to be part and parcel of Nigeria or not. Very, very simple. There's no two ways about it. One way. That one way is Biafra or Biafra. That is it. That is it. This song, I must play you finish. I'm here. I have a caller on the line. Caller, welcome to this program. Aside Hot. Your name and where you're calling from, please.
Aside Hot, I'm talking. My name is Okechukwu, calling from Texas.
Okay, Chukwu, go ahead, my
How
brother.
You doing, bro?
I'm good. Go ahead and make a contribution.
Yeah. I'm just going to say the way it hurt my heart.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
So what I want to say is, if you bring IBOB and bring our leader freedom, like if you tell our leader, hey, I'm going to release you out of this DSS dungeon, but when you come outside, there's no IBOB. He will say, no, leave me alone. I want to be in this dungeon. So, it's very heartbroken when we use people. I don't have time for this. I don't have time for that. There's no analysis or all these things you guys are doing online that will be as important as keeping the structure that our leader left behind. So you'll be happy. Our leader come outside and there's no IBOB who commit suicide. And that's the truth. So criticizing people fighting for IBOB, like they doing saga or whatever, it does not make no sense. Okay. So if you know our leader, you've been following our leader, I don't understand it for a long time, but you know he loves IBOB more than anything else. Okay, so you see people trying to bring division into EC and disrespecting DOS that was set up by our leader. And all you okay, like, oh, I don't want to be involved, I don't want to be staggered. What is that important to you doing? Our leader going to be part of you more than defending the structure that he left behind. Okay, so it's very heartbroken. What's the analysis that you are doing that our leader have not done? So if we have to define our priorities.
Can I ask you? Can I ask you? Can I ask you a question?
Okay, so even if you're not doing anything, don't come out here.
Can I ask you?
That know exactly what.
Can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, go ahead.
Are you referring to me, or you are referring to someone else in those comments of yours?
I'm referring to you.
Okay.
I'm referring to you.
Okay. Okay. Now let us take it on. I want us to take in on. I want our listeners to reason between you and I to know who is wrong and who is right. Okay?
Okay, go ahead.
No insult. No insult. Deal? Deal? No insult. Deal?
Go ahead, bro. I don't got time for this drama. Just go ahead and answer your question.
I'm not. This is my platform. Yeah, you called in, so you're calling
fine.
me drama.
You hang up.
Okay.
Go ahead.
You are talking about the structure that our leader set up, right?
I'm talking about IBOB and DOS, yes.
Not IBOB, IPOB. IPOB, not BOB. IPOB. Indigenous People of Biafra. I want to correct you on that. Hold on.
Okay, I'm talking about. Hold on. I don't have time wasting.
You have the time. You will have the time. You brought something. I want to clarify you. I want to correct you from the pronunciation of IPOB.
And I'm here. I'm not going away. I'm here.
Why are you angry? You are raising your voice. Let us discuss our brothers. Let's discuss our brothers. Now, you said
okay, go ahead.
You are talking about the structure that our leader left behind. Am I correct? That is
right.
That is IPOB. Am I correct? And the leader is
and DOS.
Yes.
And DOS.
Okay. DOS. The Directorate of State. And the leader is Mazi Chike Doziem. Am I correct? Have you ever seen me come on this platform to speak ill of DOS? Yes or no?
Hold on. That's not what I'm going to ask you.
I ask you, are you referring to me? Hold on. You should hold on now. Hold on. I want to listen. Let me put you in the chronological order. I ask you, are you referring to me? You said yes, not to other people.
Yes.
Now I'm asking you, have you ever seen me come on this platform to speak against DOS or insult our leader? The leader of HOD, Mazi Chike Doziem, yes or no?
Okay, look, that's what I'm trying to tell you. Your job, our job, like our leader told us.
You've not answered my question. You have not answered my question. You've not answered my question. You have no. Stop Igbo. Speak English so that the whole world will understand what you are talking about. And don't go. If you run away, then I will know that you are somebody sent you to come and cause confusion. I ask you, have you ever seen me? Have you ever seen me speaking against DOS? Or insulting Chike Doziem on this platform? Have you ever heard that or see that? Yes or no?
Well, what I have not seen you do is to condemn the evil that people do against the structure. That's what I have not seen you do.
You haven't answered my question yet. I ask you a simple question. Yes
no, you have
or
not,
no?
You're not listening. That you're not saying anything like as bad as you not doing something about the structure.
Okay.
It's as bad as that.
Hold on. Where are you right now? Where are you speaking right now from?
I mean, I just told you, listen, I called from Texas.
Listen, you are okay, you called from Texas, and I am inside Biafra land. And we have so many people who are broadcasting. And I have severally stated, hold on, I have so many people who are broadcasting. We have so many people who are broadcasters like myself.
Right.
Yes. And now, I have so many times come on this platform to speak that anybody that insults DOS is my enemy. If you want, I will look for the video. I will send to you to watch it. I have spoken that nobody should come and insult DOS on this platform, or I will block the person. Are you aware of that? I have so many times defended DOS. So I should keep talking about DOS all the days of my life, why I am on the ground and my life is in danger, and the Biafra structure, Biafra restoration, and our leader who is in the prison, we should abandon him. We should be talking only on DOS. We should not be exposing things that need to free us from this dungeon. Is that what you mean?
Can I say something, sir? Can I say something?
Go ahead.
Can I say something?
Go ahead.
Okay. Okay, this is what I'm trying to tell you. If you guys don't understand that if we give our leader freedom, like
you are deviating from the.
Hold on. Let me.
No, I can't. No. Get out from this place. Get out. I defeated you. I open this platform for people who have sense, not people who come to cause confusion. I defeated you. You are speaking rubbish. You are speaking nonsense. What you are saying is arrant nonsense, and I know who sent you. You don't make sense. I know you are listening from the behind, from background. Let me answer this caller. Caller, welcome to this program. I see the hot. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Hello.
Yes, it's like you want to say something. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm saying something pertaining to what the guy is with the conversation going on right now. The guy in question who is talking about the platform that our leader has laid on before his arrest. He has no point here. He has no point here. His point is like his point is baseless. You understand? He has been sent by someone to come and interrupt this guy who is doing a very good and nice broadcast to our people, to educate and enlighten our people more against what is coming up tomorrow. I have to condemn the guy. The guy is not an IPOB member.
At all, he's not.
I have to be honest with you. He's not an IPOB member.
He's not.
There is no way an IPOB member can come out openly in this way and say things, stupid things like this. Because on what he's saying, I can judge him very clear. He has been sent by the Nigerian the Nigerian forces. You understand? To cause commotion and problems to us. You people should try to leave him alone and put a stop to him. Don't talk to him. He doesn't want it. Yeah, he doesn't want it. Please put a stop to his rubbish.
My brother, I just did that. Thank you. Thank you very much. God bless you. I've just done that now. I am smarter than them all. Ununi put together. I told you that once I face this camera speaking to you, it is no longer the normal president in Chukwu became that you used to know. It is no longer the Opales you used to know. The spirit of Biafra and truthfulness will take over. This guy is talking rubbish, absolute nonsense. No, everything he's saying here is baseless. Have you seen me insult DOS? No. I have been defending DOS. Yes. Will I continue talking about them all the day? You begin to talk about something else. I have a caller on the line. Caller, welcome to this program. I see the hot.
I see the hot.
Thank you very much, my brother. What do you have to say? Go ahead.
Yeah, this is Mazia Diego. Sorry for the last time I was interrupted by my network.
Go ahead.
Which I don't know where the interruption came from. So, like I was saying, keep what you are doing up. May God Almighty bless you. I must tell you honestly, you are one in a million.
Thank you, bro.
You are one in a million. So Mahdi is coming out tomorrow. There is no two ways about it.
Of course.
We should get ready to rejoice. And we should continue with our prayers. We should pray until he's out.
Yes.
The last fight has been won.
Of course.
After the release of Mahdi Nnamdi Kanu, the next thing is our referendum. Nobody can stop it.
Of course.
I also want to use this opportunity to tell you to stop arguing with the people sent to your platform to cause confusion. Those that have been sent by the Janjaweed government, the Fulani terrorist federal government of Nigeria and their agents. Don't listen to them. Once you get people like that, just cut them off.
No, Mazi, hold on. Mazi, hold on. Let me tell you this. You see, on this platform, so many of them, They don't have the nerves to face me. So many of them, they're afraid of me. Then they fear me like juju. I swear to God. Do you know why? Because I have truth.
Yeah.
I have facts and figures to dismantle them with every of their utterances, with every of the argument.
I know that very well.
If you listen to this guy, he couldn't pronounce IPOB. He was calling it IBOB. Yes, he was calling it IBOB. Listen, that was the first thing that I took cognizance of, that he couldn't mention IPOB. Then I corrected him. It's not IBOB, it's IPOB. Now, he now says that you not talking and defending the structure that Mazi kept. So many times on this platform, I have defended everything about DOS. I have declared that I am standing with DOS. I am not standing with any other person apart from DOS. The structure that Mazi left on the ground is DOS, and that is what I am standing on. I have said this so many times on this platform that anybody that is doing anything against DOS is my enemy. But I cannot continuously talking about DOS when Mazi is going to court tomorrow, when there is something more important to talk about. By the way, DOS is supposed to also they are distractors. DOS is also we need DOS to also protect me. Yes, and they are doing that. That is why when they give order, we follow the order. When they say we sit at home, we sit at home. When they say don't go out, we don't go out because they are protecting us. But this guy that just called, they sent him to come and distract us. They sent him to come and challenge me. Yes. But he doesn't even have one common evidence of whatever assertion that he's trying to make here. That is why I asked him, have you ever seen me? You want to drag what I know where he's going to drag me into the saga that is going on, so that I will forget about talking about our leaders' release. I will stop talking about our people. Thank you. Yao Hocholo, Kaido Baba Saga. Go ahead, my brother, and conclude, please. Go ahead. Dara.
One thing I have to tell you, there's one thing I want you to know. I, Mazi Abego, particularly, after Mazi Nnamdi, the leader of people of Biafra, the only other person I trust in this struggle so far is you. I watch everyone. Listen, hear me. Nobody should misquote me. There are other good members of IPOB, but the way you do your own thing, my brother, keep it up.
Thank you.
And I know at the end of it, victory is ours.
Of course.
We are going to get Biafra, and all of us are going to rejoice and thank Chukwu Kabiama inside Biafra together.
You say.
So keep it up, one them.
Thank you.
This is all I have for now.
Thank you. God bless you.
After this program,
no problem. Well, thank you very much, and God bless you. Thank you. These are members of IPOB that are talking. When they talk, when people that are being sent, go and distract him. You come, if I'm not responding to you, people will say, you don't respond. You are running away from. Once you come, I beg him, I say, no insult. Calm down. Only one question, begin to fall Yakata. Like Ichichugiri. He begin to fall like Ichichugiri. Nakahaka. Only one question. If this guy have said, hey, you have been insulting DOS, you have been, give me where and when, which I have not. He said no. That what he doesn't see is that I'm not talking about this and okay, I should leave talking about the release of Mazi Nnamdi, right? And be talking about things that to me, as long as I'm concerned, it doesn't matter anything to me. Because nobody can shake the foundation of IPOB. Nobody can shake the foundation of IPOB. They don't burn the person well. DOS is intact. Nothing changes and nothing will change until Mazi is out. Mazi, you come out. So why will I be threatened by a mere speculation of people, nurturing the feeling that somebody want to take over the leadership of IPOB? Who is the person? Show me the person, make I see. Gosimonyo. Gosimonyo Kamfu. I need to see the person. Actually, if onye waga, you want the capacity. see the person who have the capacity to take over this leadership. How many heads do you have? If something that you don't know when it was established, what you want to take over. For waiting now? For waiting, and how? And I will be Panador about something that I know cannot happen in 1 million years to come. That is why on this platform, when you come here to challenge me, when you come here to talk about rubbish, I ask you a question. I will beg you, no insult. Calm down, talk to me. Let me continue with this song. This music, I must finish it. Caller, welcome to this program. I see the hot.
I see the hot. Now, so I'm talking.
Thank you very much. Go ahead.
I see the hot. I want to tell you something. Make a break pidgin English.
Go ahead.
You see, I don't follow you for a very long time, since 2016. Now I begin to follow you. And you get something when you do when they like. You know the side nonsense. And maybe they know how they watch your program. You get one man when they always call you for US, he say from Agbo.
Yes. Judo Kafo.
Yeah. That man, the way that man they talk, now so you be. You they talk with clean heart. You know the castigate person, say this one, do this one, don't do that one. When you say you don't follow proper investigation. The work where you they do, now very nice work. And we they follow you. And me don't say, if we get Biafra, by the grace of Chukwu Okike Abiyama, I know say you don't go agree come out for any position. And just to fight make freedom day. Yeah, I know.
Of course.
You know they fight for position.
I'm not interested.
You know they fight for position. Even if you campaign now for DOS, people go vote for you. But you know what?
How go campaign?
Now we say they know people when they follow people when they involved for the program.
Oh my God. I didn't
You
hear you, bro.
understand?
I didn't hear you.
Now be the same. Everybody know you. Everybody know you. You now, since we never hear say, after the hot, say this one, after the hot, do this one, you do that. We never hear that for any place. And he got something about you when I want to tell you. The thing when I want to tell you about you is that if you do your program, you know they select people, they pick their call.
I don't do
that. You get people, I don't call. If I tell you programs, when I don't call in, every day they listen to that program, it gets set of people where they always want, make that they call. Now them be the first people when they first you pick their call. Once they don't call, they just the person nobody introduce themselves. Now then go tell and say, ma just so small. They go say, master, na you. So, you know.
Hey,
you understand?
Arrangement.
Those people.
That's arrangement.
When they for.
Arrangement.
Yeah, now them the people. Now them the people when they cause problems. When they for IPOB. Those people, not they be distraction. I'm not they look people like that. The only thing when me believe now, after everything when you don't talk, waiting be your unity when you want to unite your people. Not be gossip. No sit down they talk. How you want to unite your people? Now when our leader not there, and our leader, now person when he say he know they look anybody, he they listen to everybody advice. But now you know what way you listen to anybody advice. Nobody Onyagwana. Now be waiting the day after. Gossip everywhere. But to unite your family, you know, if you unite your family. Tomorrow you will come out, you will say you be leader. After they hurt, I beg. They do things the way they do. If they favor us, we they follow you.
Thank you, brother. Anyhow good way you there, you go still get enemy. Even Maz itself get plenty enemy.
Nah, so.
Thank you.
Nah, so, but those enemies, you know, they had. It be like when they select things. They have to remove.
They know they shake me. Then be a camu. Yeah. No bone inside. They drink without being afraid. Thank you so much.
Work. Now, you be. Thank you so much. You don't go green contest for any position.
No. My brother, maybe Biafra confess.
Everything just do okay. Now you want.
I beg, maybe Biafra confess. I'm not interested in position. This is my brother made my day. What I want a position do. Position won't do anything. Maybe Biafra come. That is what I want. Yes, I want Biafra to come. I want to be in a place where I will be firing those who are doing nonsense. Of course. I'm not interested in any position, my brothers. Please, those that are calling me can call me back right now because I was on call while you guys are calling before. Yes, the caller is coming back again. Let me answer this caller. Caller, welcome to this program. I see the hot.
Hello.
Welcome to the program. Your name and where you're calling from, please.
Yeah, my name is Samuel. I'm calling from Dubai.
Go ahead, Mazi Samuel.
Yeah, I thank you for your good work. Understand? So my own contribution is that I don't want people to use your platform in gossiping. You understand? Because I realize that many social media people, they are always gossiping without giving us real information on how Biafra will be restored and the freedom of man. We are waiting today. Since today, we not sleep till tomorrow, till today, that everything, if Mazen Nandekali didn't appear in the courts, you understand? You will see Nigeria government will see how Biafrans will behave. So don't listen to anybody that will come and confuse you that DOS this or these people. All we know that we all a Biafra and we follow one command. Understand? Because me, I never see you talk against DOS before. Okay? So don't listen for any side talk. So I thank you for your good work. You are doing a great job. So thank you for everything. You understand?
Thank you, sir.
I appreciate it. We wait today and know how it goes. Thank you, my brother.
Thank you.
God bless you. I appreciate you.
Thank you, Sue. Thank you, my brother.
Okay.
Thank you. And God bless you. Thank you. Hi. Oh my God. And then we have Rudu Sirike. Somebody who is relaxing in Texas want me to join gang of gossipers to be gossiping, to be yapping. He's relaxing in Texas, so there's security where he is, so there's good road, though. There is steady power supply, yo. There are amenities. Every amenities you want is provided. In some cases, if he doesn't have a job, government will be paying them small amount of money to be feeding. Then me that is fighting for me to have a nation, I will live about talking about that nation, joining the band. Oh my goodness me! I will find a career. I don't pass that stage. I beg. Then I listen to this song. I beg. We'll enjoy ourselves from this song. And Biafrans, do you know the funniest thing? The funniest thing is that this guy that just called me from Texas now, he's on Facebook. Oh. This guy have his own Facebook account. Oh. Why don't you use that Facebook, your own account, to be defending what you want to defend? Why don't you use that your own Facebook account to do that thing that you want me to do? You want to drag me into and leave me to be doing my own. In this struggle, all of the is division of labor. There are men that are in the bushes that rain and sun is shining upon them every day and night. Yes. Of course, there are. And in another department, there are people who are the lawyers. In another department, there are people who are coordinators. There are finance officers. So why don't you make yourself available to be gossiping? You may be the president of Gossip Association of the struggle. I have a caller, Joe. I can answer this caller. Caller, welcome to this program. I see the hot. Thank you very much, my brother. Good evening to you. Oh my God. Of course.
Ụwa yara ime maka anyị gwa ha na onwekwa ha ji azụ ede anyị akpọchi ihe kịta ọ bụ anyị ka ọ dịzi n'aka kịta maka na anyị nwa nwoke ọ bụ anyị nwa ya ekenye ndị ụwa oke ha ịghọtago oge ike ọ bụ anyị ya ekenye ndị ụwa oke ha maka na oke ha bụ n'aka anyị ka ọ dị ha ka ya agwa anyị ebe ha bupụrụ ndị be anyị ha bupụrụ ewu ndị ha buchirọtara azụ ma ndị ha dowere ebe ha dowesịrị ha ka ga-agwa anyị ebe ha dowesịrị ha ndị ịghọtago ịmara ndị mishonarị na ọnụ ọgaraba anyị ya na ndị colonization na-egbu indigenous people anyị na-azụ onwe anyị ha na-achụ anyị anyị na-azụ onwe anyị ha na-achụ anyị anyị na-agba na-azụsi onwe anyị osisi nụrụ anyị ewu ekwuru mgbọ mmadụ nụ nna anyị egbu ya ọfụfụ ọsọ ama na nna afụta ọfụmodogwu
uche m dị n'ihe na-ekwu na-aga n'iru uche bụ akpa na onye ọbụla nye nke
osisi nụrụ anyị egbu ekwuru mmadụ nụrụ anyị egbu ekwuru ọsọ ha nwara abịagwo mee nke ha emechagwo ike ugbu onwezi onye ike dịkịta n'ego ogbudogbo ha were ile kịta na-agbagara ma ọgwụ ha bụte ha ya agba a sị na ọrụ ijiziri akwụkwọ nwa iwere ihe arụzi ọrụ n'ọkịta na obodo dị iche iche ịghọtago kịta ụfọdụ ndị na-emeghara kweghọ na ya bụ ihe na ha akpe ngagharị iwe na-erite ihe na ha chọọ iji akwụkwọ nwa wee ejerụ ọrụ na ha chọọ dị ịgba ọgwụ ịghọtago tụrụ okpudogwu ha kịta ọ bụ anyị nwaka oke dị n'aka ndị anwa kịta ahụ ndị jụrụ na ha ya agbahọnya ma ọgwụ bụ ndị nke anyị ịghọtago ọha nwawe ndị ezigbote obodo ndị nwe obodo ọ bụghị ndị eji egwu maka na ndị nọ n'Amerịka amụghọ na ha awụghọ nwawe ndị Amerịka n'ebe ahụ ndị ahụ eso nọ n'Amerịka ọhụụ ha nwawe Amerịka ịghọtago olugbo na omume na ha ya emechasị iri na ọkọ ihe dị n'ọgwụ ugbu a ebe ọsọkwa ha gbara ijebe
maazị chịkọta ka nza onye ọzọ chịkọta ka nza onye ọzọ
ebe ọsọkwa ha gbara ijebe ebe ndị mishonarị na ndị colonization ike ha agwụgwọ kpamkpam n'elu ụwa onye isi nchụaja ha kwuru okwu onye isi nchụaja ha kwuru n'ọrụ ụwa ọhụụ ka a nọzi ya na uwe ochie ya agago n'ọrụ ụwa ọhụụ anyị wee na-enene n'elu obi ndị ichie IPOB na-enene ha na-eme anyị na-agana ịghọtago agadi nwaanyị si n'okwu mụta mkpọdo onye ahụ mụtagharị anyị zuo ike ebe ọ bụla ha debere ha ma dike ha agwa anyị ebe ọ onye mekwa na nkụcha ihe anyị riri onye ọbụla gee ihe dị legati and the OS kwuru ka anyị wee na-aga ihe ịghọtago anyị ekwute ihe enweghị ekwute gị.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you for your contribution. They are going to bring our leader out for us, and they're going to release him. And they must, the proscribed IPOB. They must proscribe us. I have another caller on the line. Caller, welcome to this program. I see the hot. Your name and where you're calling from?
Watching I see the hot. Now so I go talk. I'm watching Yamaragima. Ambo Chidera Esimna Biafra land na Aba we na Abo.
Naganiru.
See Yamaragima. Because that's a meeting on na Haneku. Na jisike ni na media I so much appreciate what you are doing. You are doing a very great job. Both the analysis email are the very, very appreciable. So, and I'm support. We're not jisike. We're not coming to tomorrow. Nabia. I need a moya kazu.
No comment. It's like you're receiving a call. Yes.
Hello.
Go ahead.
Hello.
Go ahead, brother.
Okay. Sorry, sir. So now tomorrow, that school gonna make a ladies diamond and the Kalno and for that guy, Borogi, see that doctor, I surrender about that new saga. I want to be a friend and deba. I walk, no good rules, nothing.
Oh, yeah, what? Is he the cookie bono? On the bloody fool.
Hamburger na Akadia na Papa. I want to town this place. No road, no good hospital, nothing. I just Korea. I just war.
On a hamburger, I want to or talk a
some of
Ejimunda and
America. When they're going to see joy, you come on out to jury or not, on after you on now, pere.
When the Ejimunda and Ampuramu. So,
Iji of Mofuma and Quadidia. Where Kiki Quadi. Madine Quadra of Mofuma.
Oh my God. The only person that used to make me laugh like this is Maziju the Kafo. But you are very funny. The guy I'm on Padre of Ma. On a taboga, Monagana Tafu here, Mosquito Taima.
Oh, yeah, I'm my since morning. I'm my hotel now. I need to go to Joe. I need to that. No to Taga, the other place now. But I say, I call that park at one side. That park at one side.
Don't mind them.
Now, my brother, you see, because speaking up on that, because these American people sometimes, some of them, no. We're in another place.
He will go Poga Tawasi the same brain now. So that is what you do to him. There are good people. There are good people from America because Mazi Judoka is also living in America. Mazi
I say some of them, you know. Yeah. I say some. I know that there is a very big people now. There people. I say some of them.
Okay.
Like in Caborana, also when he made someone come the book here. You go to the body language here. Cool down now, book and get up.
IPOB safe. Also no IBOB. Okay, one them. Thank you very much. Let me answer another question. Thank you. IBOB. Oh my God. I have another call on the line. I really want to play this song. Go. Someone is on the line calling. Good morning from here. This is Mazo Alex Chukubi. You came as the hot on this platform. That's why they talk. Your name and where you're calling from.
That's right. My name is Chukuma Ezaka. That's I say the hot. That's why I go talk.
Go ahead, Mazi Chukuma.
I'm calling from Istanbul, Turkey.
I know. Constantinople.
My brother, I greet you and appreciate you what you are doing.
Thank you.
Since ever I've been following your program. I never see one day you open up, talk against DOS.
How will I do that? Am I stupid?
Anything you are saying in your platform, you're saying facts and figure. You don't spend words because we hear that. So that guy now that coming from US, where where everywhere is the water, everything, and like there. Everything there, it's just talk nonsense. Yeah. So simple question. Simple question. Answer the question. I'm not about to so that's when we end by in the man. I must say one boy. I must say one boy. One boy now the car left where oh boy not so good not so that as same language, same thing. But you get way okay about no. Oh you want about two no messy now. Tomorrow meet today now. I want to come up I got know that you're going to pay. I want to go be able to go on. Everybody now like okay, look at the back I was saying now. And the mass people of Igbos.
Of course.
They were not happy.
The king.
So I don't know why our people just do confused. If I use Waria, come on fast and look at million. They use Waria. My brother, keep on what you are doing. You know what I'm doing. You go on when they have a figure, near point. I want to say, oh, a bush idea. When I need to see, oh, my send the year, and I who are my send the year. But I can make I am one by one. Thank you. God bless you.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you. Good night. My previous caller, Kulusi, on that side, not Taboga. I want to real on the one at Taboga. I want to real at or just like I have to see you, Macau Lata. I went with my I come as a Macandela Taboga. Hi, oh my God, Biafra is only too much. You guys are too much. Honestly, if you go the guy, you go divert his attention. You have a position about the Mazin Namdi Kanu's Biafran and Nigeria case. Anyways, I need to qualify Neku. Maka Agadima is Agadima Gigi Bafa, Tukula, and Aropoa Nike. Obunite Ferretuan and Nebagram Dibia say Yamakanke Ikeburu. So we are here at Biafra must come in our lifetime. I want to play this song. I so much love this song. I must finish it. But each time I start playing this, a call will come in. I will still answer the call. Let's listen to this song.
Even now, me when you chance onye ọkụ anyị ụlọ n'aka ka ngwakwu na eziokwu na ọ bụ nya foto nya bụ ọkụ rapụkwanụ ndị mago rapụkwanụ ndị weta ka elie nke m bụ nke m ụmụ Igbo ma nke anyị bụ nke anyị ife anyị ga-achọba nụ bụ Biafra ọba Biafra bụ nke m mana Nigeria bụ nke anyị ụmụ Igbo na nke m kasị mkpa rapụnụ nke anyị maka nke anyị na-ebute nsogbu Igbo ka anyị chọọ n'oge anyị anụ m ekele Nnamdi Kanu odogwu jise ike osisi Chukwu nyelu ndị Igbo asị m gị gaba n'iru na onwere ife ebe ga-eme ọjọọ nke a na-enwe ilo ma chacha ọjọọ nke a na-enwe ilo wepụ nna m gwara omugbuo ọ sị na ọjọọ nke a na-enwe ilo ịma na nwata chọba nke ya akpọbụ ya ajọ mmadụ mana nke nwa ka nwa na-achọ Chukwu okike ekwe n'azụ Chukwu okike soteje na onwere ife ndị ya ga-eme ebe ka na-ebutere gị na Operation Fight of Dasi na onwere ife ọzọ ma ga-eme maka na ọjọọ nke adị enwe ilo ụmụ Igbo ka eji ọnụ ụka anyị ọ sị na ya marọ emesịa tana ị ga-amarịrị emesịa tana ị ga-aghọta
isi na ịmarọ emesịa ị ga-amata ọchọ nke ya dị enwe ilo ana m asị ụmụnne m ụmụ Biafra ndị njem ọnụ ngo onye ọbụla ji ekobu nke ọma ya kwanakwu ya asị m Chukwu oke ma biko dododo anyị na-arara Maazị Nnamdi Kanu wee tinye gị n'ọbụba aka ana m asị na Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ga-adị ka echi maka echi ada agwụ agwụ Chukwu okike abịa ma biko okwu kwuchara ṅụọ iyi ka ọ na-apụta echi niile iru ọbụla ga-akpụ ya ga-abụ iru ọma, ajọ mmụọ ama mfịa, ajọ mmadụ ama mfịa, ọ dị izu ọbụla mkpa izu ọjọọ nke a na-agba n'isi Maazị Nnamdị Kanụ ọ gaghị adị ile. Anyị na-anata mbara n'ike, nata mbara na ebube, wee na-asị Chukwu karịa ma biko ekwena ka echiche onye iro mezuo n'ebe Maazị Nnamdị Kanụ nọ. Naanị echiche gị bụ Jehova, nke bụ echiche nke abịa ikwuo o mezuo na ọbịa na mmezu. Ikwuo na Biafra ga-abịakwa, anyị ga-adị ndụ, anyị ga-afụ Biafra na ndụ ọ bụrụ n'ọnwụ. Chukwu karịa ma bịa chekwaba Maazị Nnamdị Kanụ, mpụta ya na ọpụpụ ya na mbata ya ebe ọ bụ na ọ na-eje. Chukwu karịa ma ndị ga-akpọpụta ya n'ụlọ ikpe ha ga-afụ ya n'anya. Binta Yanko ka ị ga-ene Maazị Nnamdị Kanụ n'anya, ihe ahụ edere n'akwụkwọ gị kwuo n'isi ya, ị gaghị ekwu ya. Ihe ị ga-ekwu bụ ihe ga-eme gịnị, ihe ga-abanyere Maazị Nnamdị Kanụ na mkpọpụta ya na nwere onwe ụmụ Biafra. Chukwu kabịa ma a na-ekenekwa gị n'ihi na isi ihe ọbụla anyị yọrọ gị n'aha gị na ị ga-emere anyị ya. Chukwu kabịa ma anyị ekene gị n'ụtụtụ, kene gị n'efe, kene gị n'abalị. Anyị akpọkọọ gị akpụ isi a na nye gị wee sị biko ọbụna ụmụ Biafra ndị niile, ndị nke na-efe efe n'elu ugbu a, ma ndị nke na-agba n'ụzọ, ma ndị nke na-akwado maka njem nnwere onwe anyị, ndị nke na-eje Abuja maka ihe anyị na-eme, ana masị Chukwu kama biko dododo ekwena ka ifere m ụmụ Biafra, bịakwa chekwaba ha, dukwebe ha. Ndị niile jere eje ụkwụ ha eji anaghị aka mma, ndị uwe ojii, ndị osochi egbu, ndị gbụala ọbara ama mfụ ha, ajọ ụmụ ama mfụ, ajọ mmadụ ama mfụ ha, ụgbọ ha ga-agba n'ụzọ, ọ gaghị agba n'ama, ọ gaghị agba n'ọhịa. Chukwu kama ma biko bịa gozie ndị dị otu a. Ana m asị ezigbo oyi nwoke a na-akpọ M. Josh, ọ ga-adịrị gị na mma n'egwu ga nchọrọ ịkọpụta. Chukwu kama ma gozie gị. Ka anyị ga-ene egwu a, egwu M. Josh.
Cause we can never let them negotiate our freedom, no. Hundreds of years is gone. No Messiah came for the black man. Told us that Jesus died for us, but the black man still suffer. The truth be said, Africa will rise at the right time. And the time we're waiting for is right now. No one can hold the truth for a long time. Oh no. So stay awake. The sun is risen from the east. And the Messiah you're waiting is right here. And no one is gonna try to stop that. I can hear a great call for justice. Freedom. Let the sun rise. Freedom for Biafra. Freedom. Free Nnamdi Kanu. Oh, song of salvation. Freedom. Let Africa rise. Freedom for Biafra. Freedom. Free Nnamdi Kanu. Free Nnamdi Kanu. Freedom for Biafra. Free Nnamdi Kanu. Freedom Africa.
Caller, welcome to this program as a result. Your name and where you're calling from?
Hello, brother.
Your name and where you're calling from?
Yeah, my name is Mazihari.
Mazihari, go ahead.
From Imo State.
Go ahead and make a contribution.
Yeah, my brother. Contribution is one move today because I have able today in a country of Biafra.
Yes.
Move today ka nyobla today communicate of ma can Kalo communicate today communicate declare Biafra 1 month. More love me and me follow me since all this while.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much for your contribution, my brother. Good night from you. Also, that's a good morning.
Yes, my brother.
Yeah, bye-bye. Straight to the point.
Self-determination celebrated. Black man seeking for self-determination is the separatist and the terrorist. Yeah. When they jail a black freedom fighter, they jailing African freedom. Don't I have rights to my self-determination? Is that a crime? Oh no. Don't I have rights to live? Don't I have rights to express myself? Don't I have rights to speak? Can't I complain if I'm marginalized? The genocide in the land that nobody can care about. Even when I try to speak, my voice is muted every time. Like a slave in my land, I can't take it anymore. I hope the world is listening to my plight. I can hear a great call for justice. Freedom, let the sun rise. Yeah. Freedom for Biafra. Freedom, freedom, the canon. Oh, song of salvation. Freedom, let Africa rise. Yeah. Freedom for Biafra. Freedom, freedom, the canon. Freedom, the canon. Freedom for Biafra. Oh, 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 oh. Freedom, the canon. Freedom, Africa.
Yes, thank you very, very much for watching that beautiful song from my brother, from another mother, Chukwubikem Joshua Chukwubikem. And this is a very beautiful one. I'm bringing this program to an end at this point in time because here in Biafra land, it is 12:39 a.m. on this beautiful day, 21st of October 2021, a day that we all have been waiting for, a day that justice shall prevail, a day that the enemies shall bow to superior arguments with facts and figures. A day that Biafrans shall know that we are not here for Tito Tato, but we are here for the freedom of our people. And a day that Nigeria should understand, if they don't do the right thing, it's going to set the pace that we all shall follow. Today is going to set the pace. When you say your child is not going to sleep, you are not going to sleep too. You will be awake with the child. And the child that said that the father wouldn't sleep will not sleep too. Both of you will be awake. But our case with Nigeria is not that of child and father, because we are never child and father. It's a case of poor husband, wretched husband, and a rich wife. And who married us together is what I don't know. But however, I want to say, may Chukwu Karima bless and protect all Biafrans that have traveled to Abuja to witness this case, all of you. Those that are going to fly, you shall fly in peace and land in peace. No evil shall befall you. Those that are going to go through train, those that are going through car, in any kind of transportation, you will not have any accident on your return and you are going. You shall travel and come back in peace, and no evil man shall see you. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is coming out soon, and Biafra is coming. I want to thank you all for sharing this program. The Chukwu Kabima bless all of you. I remain your brother Mazi Alezi Chukwu Kemago Biafra Kembo Nambu Ezenwi Fenana Biafra Bemalezo Pakazo Dia Ezoku Bundu one. These are things that they cannot stand. When I say the truth, they became agitated, they became angry, they became nervous. Some of them became envy and jealousy. But however, it is about Biafra. I'm not vying for any post in IPOB. What I am asking for is Biafra to be restored, that I may go to my community and develop it with the little knowledge that God gave me. And you do the same on your own side too. So I want to thank you so much. Good morning from here. I'm going to be live today again. I don't know the time, but I want to be bringing live the update of what is happening in Abuja via this platform. So tune in, wait for me in the morning. I'm going to be live between 9 to 10. Between 9, 10, 11, I'm going to be live. Thank you very much. I love you all, but Chukwu Kabiyama love you more. And Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, our leader, must be released. God shall protect him this night. He shall sleep and wake up healthy tomorrow morning. Thank you very much, and God bless you.
Freedom is what we need now. Freedom is what we want now. Freedom is what we need now. Freedom is what we want now. Calling the United Nations to set my people free. Calling the League of the Nations to set Biafra free. Lord, no. Calling the African Union, talk about my freedom. I calling the four corners of the world to set Biafra free. Lord, for so long now, they've been suffering in jail. They turn us as slaves in our fatherland. Oh gosh, we cannot find ourselves as a free mankind. Tell me why. Tell me. Freedom is what we want now. Freedom is what we need. Freedom is what we want now. Freedom is what we need. They say hunger is the weapon of war. Much atrocity and committed against my people, and still we are struggling, fighting for survival. Oh gosh, can't you hear my cry? The birds on the air, they have their freedom. The fishes in the rivers, they have their freedom. All nations in the world, they have gained their freedom. Why can't Biafra people gain their freedom, Lord? Biafra freedom is what we need now. Freedom is what we want now. Biafra freedom is what we need now. Freedom is what we want now. Oh gosh. Calling
defend the nation, to set my people free. Calling the leader of a nation, to set Biafra free. Calling African Union, to talk about my freedom. Calling African Assembly, to set my people free. Genocide have been committed against my people. Senseless killing still going across the nation. Oh God, hear my plea. Set us free. We wanna be free now. Freedom, freedom is what we need now. Freedom, freedom is what we want. Freedom, freedom is what we need now. Freedom, freedom is what we want. Yes, up to the basic human rights. I've been equally granted to all, without regard to a race and a color. That would be war everywhere. Up to the rights of the poor have been respected, with no violation. That will be the problem in the world. Because justice has been aborted and miscarried. People are afraid of speaking the truth. I see the teachers in the school, they refuse to teach us the truth. I see the preachers in the churches, they refuse to tell us the truth. Why can't you tell us the truth about Biafra freedom? Why can't you tell us the truth about Biafra freedom? We wanna live in peace and live in freedom, yeah. No violent movement, this is what we want. No violent struggle, Biafra freedom is a must now. So we sing, Biafra freedom, freedom is what we need now. Freedom, freedom is what we want now. Biafra freedom, freedom is what we need now. Freedom, freedom is what we want now. Freedom, freedom is what we want. Freedom, freedom is what we need now. Freedom, freedom is what we want.